Rupert Rats Part Photo. I gotta show those what would happen. I kick it solo. Had a Fogo in it's the proto that step up to the podium. No gas like petroleum. Should probably bring the sodium. You salty. So you bite up off the audio.
Welcome back to the Struggle Studios podcast, where we discuss hip hop, gaming, TV, and entertainment. Please follow us on our social media. We're on Twitter at Studio Struggle. We're on Instagram at Struggle Studios _. This is a podcast. So share us with your family, friends, anywhere you listen to podcasts. iTunes, 5-star rating, and a comment, please. And also now, we're bringing the podcast to video format, YouTube. We've been putting out the last few. So check us out on YouTube at Struggle Studios. We also have a gaming channel, Struggle Studios Gaming. We also do some Twitch streaming. You know, we fired the old guy, so we haven't been in any Twitch streams lately. But you know, we getting that back up. And that's Struggle Studios. You know. Oh yeah, that's right. The guy that, have you been in the gulag yet? Nah. He on the run. He's a fugitive right now.
I'm on the run, man.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what episode this is, but I don't lose count. It's in the 50s. You know, if you rock it with us,
you know we veterans, so
1 year down. So you know, so I just wanted to talk about the state of the Joe Budden podcast. Now that things have kind of settled. You know, Rory and Maul doing their thing. Joe Budden obviously doing his thing. Cash, do you still listen to the Joe Budden podcast?
Yeah, I still listen to it.
I guess what I would say is, one, y'all weren't right because Rory and Maul doing pretty good on their podcast numbers, it looked like, from at least the YouTube channel views.
No. That's not what I said. I said that Rory and Maul might have no impact. And I was right.
I mean, they just now started. They just started, you know. But you might be right. I give you that. I'll give you that right now.
Yeah.
But so this is kind of old news, to be honest, but like Joe Budden ranted about Alex Jones, and I was listening. I jumped into the T channels for like just like 15 minutes, you know. I think there's a T channel called like Lovely T or something like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, she had a video.
Oh yeah, and that girl on YouTube.
Yeah, I want to give people they shout outs and stuff, especially when
I watch her videos too.
Yeah, I don't watch them all the time, but she make pretty good content. Like it ain't, I don't know. It's just
like
a little bit different
to me.
Yeah, it's quick to the point. It ain't a whole bunch of, even though she's funny, where she take like a little bit of like, I guess to say it like women like throw shade or whatever. But you know, it's a good channel, so check it out. She big, she popping. But she had a video on Joe Budden ranting about Alex Jones on freaking the what's the guy's name podcast? He used to Andrew Schultz, yeah. He have his own podcast. He had Alex Jones on there, and then I guess they were just like talking, you know, like it's like what anybody else do. And Joe Budden like went on like a rant talking about like white, like, you know, they like people can't do this, and how like, I don't know, he just like went off on a rant. Like, why are you paying attention if you popping? You know what I mean? Like, but anyways,
like none of them really like Andrew for the most part. Like not Roy, not Mom, or anything. Like because Andrew always makes jokes and stuff like that. So they never really respected him that much, and him and Charlamagne kind of beefing. So it kind of like guilty by association, which is why he was paying attention.
I could have sworn they were still doing the Brilliant Idiots podcast. They stopped.
No, Joe and Charlamagne. Yeah, Joe and Charlamagne that really.
Oh yeah, Joe Budden always beefing though.
That's his brand, I guess.
Yeah. But really,
wait, what did he get mad about?
He just got mad about I felt like he was in his feelings, to be honest. Like just like the T channel said, Lovely T. She was like, I agree. I feel like he just in his feelings a lot. Like, like I feel like he could do the same thing. Like he was talking about like how they can't have somebody on and like talk about stuff like that, but he didn't get all mad when and this is her example, so give her credit for this. Alex Jones was on the T.I. podcast, and he didn't get mad at him, you know what I mean? Even though I hear that he cut him off.
I think it was wrong. I think it was like from the wrong messenger, the wrong messenger, because he already didn't really like Andrew Schultz. And Alex Jones says some wild stuff like pretty often. So
yeah,
I think it was kind of like the wrong person at the wrong time. Like he already didn't like. You already feel a way about Alex Jones because stuff he says, and then he already didn't like Andrew in the first place. Plus, it's on Patreon where they can talk kind of even more wild, without. Because if you're there watching on Patreon, then you really want to see what he's talking about. Like he probably wouldn't have said that on his main.
From what the little part I heard where he was freaking out, that was the free part that she played, and she said like
there was two.
Yeah, I know. Like she said the other part was like on his Patreon, but she ain't buy it, and I'm definitely not about to pay for to listen to a person rant, but you know what I mean.
It depends because I've been listening to Joe Budden for a while, and like I thought about buying it because I probably gonna buy it eventually because I've been listening for so long, for years now, so I feel like I should like contribute.
Have you tried out Rory and Maul Pod?
I listened to it. It's the skits are cool. Skits. Yeah, they do skits like on the YouTube version. They do like little skits. The skits are cool.
Are they still like trying to figure out like they groove, like how they doing them? Because it seems like they keep like changing, like how they doing stuff. Like from what I see,
it's not so much they figure out they groove. It's kind of like it's not really like it's like they don't have a set schedule. It's kind of like we recorded this a couple days ago. Let's put it out. We recorded this. Just taking this week off type thing. The conversations are. It's just their conversations are pretty surface for the most part, like pretty surface conversations, like as you expect them to be. There's no like the energy level doesn't go high, but that's I'm trying to. It's hard not to like compare them to like the Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah,
it's okay to listen to. It's not exactly boring, but it's like kind of I won't say mediocre, but something you listen like. It's not boring, but it's not exciting either at the same time. It's kind of just something you put on and listen to.
Yeah. Anyways, I was like, she was saying that his numbers might have been a little bit down or something, Anyways, I just was like checking in on our friendly competition, Joe Budden.
But talking about his channel, Joe Budden's channel himself, I think it was the new hosts were kind of like hard to get used to at first. Because it's we listen for years and too many people come in, it is hard to like accept the change. But it's definitely it's they're now trying to get like in the groove of things right now. It's still good. It's definitely different though because we're so used to when Joe on a rant, like it's I ain't gonna be one of the guys who like picking one of them all the time, but they were kind of yes men, for the most part. Whenever Joe would rant, they wouldn't give much pushback. But these guys, they'll freaking straight up like argue Joe down, like to the point where like Joe kind of look crazy sometimes because like he the only person not making sense, They don't like agree with everything he says, and it makes the show different,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, like I haven't watched 4 episodes since Roy Ball and them.
Yeah.
Like not like I'm on their side or some shit. I just haven't like got around to watching an episode.
Yeah, I haven't either. Like, I was never like a big fan either. Like, I would check in every now and then though. But
it feels
now
like
that they gone,
to me, this like from clips that I've been watching, it feels like I don't know if it's me, but I feel like it's older. You know, it's older.
It does. There's an older vibe to it. Like
Yeah, because like I know Roy and Mal are old and stuff, but like
they're more in touch, kind of. Like,
yeah, it's like a little more in touch, and like even like I feel like they try to even act a little younger than they was. You know,
Yeah.
when it comes to the podcast.
Joe kind of has to like force it over the younger side a little bit, but the other guy, I don't know. They look the same to me, but and they sound the same.
Like
Ison-ish. I think Ice is the younger one. They're all around the same age. One of them's like super old, I guess.
Yeah.
Ice he's more like if Joe leads into their combination, he knows a lot about the younger stuff, like a lot, probably more than Joe does. And like he knows and he plays like video game stuff, so he has stuff like video game like references every now and then. But it's cool. It's still good to me. It's definitely not the same thing. It's like you ever like when they go to McDonald's and like for years you get the same sandwich and then they like switch up the recipe and you can tell it's still good, but it's not the same thing. That's what it is.
yeah, that's the way I feel about that 5 gum like rain. Used to last forever, and now it only lasts like 30 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, still
anyways, I ain't really have nothing that deep. I don't know. I just checking in on Joe. All right, we back. Technical difficulties. So I guess that'll be the wrap up of Joe Button topic. Grant, you said you had some fire to talk about. You know?
Oh no. We'd say it for the gaming, but
dang, well you said that. Anyways, so it was the letdown of the year this past Friday. Kanye didn't give y'all that Donda or whatever the name of the album is.
Steve, have some respect.
Donda. So we all heard that he was gonna release like what, Thursday or Friday?
Yeah.
12. That's all the details they gave y'all.
Yeah.
You know, written on a Coca-Cola stained napkin, you know. But he had like a listening party. Well, party is a freaking stadium full of people. And some of the music that came out was kind of fire, you know. Like, I heard like a little bit of this, just a little snippet of this Travis Scott, Baby King. I ain't hear Kanye like go in on nothing. That was a little weird. Like it seemed like he was ad-libbing a whole lot. Like,
it's kind of like build up to like the features.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like
did y'all hear him like? Did y'all hear him like go in on anything? Like,
I heard the last song of the album. Well, I think the last song because I don't have the album. The song with him and Jay-Z. I know he went in on that. Actually, I don't know if I don't remember his verse. I remember his.
Like I think he like I'm saying like almost like he was like kind of like transitioning to like the feature. Like like his roles for his songs was like almost like setting it up for the features.
Which is I think more.
Yeah, it was. It was like I was wondering why somebody said he told DJ Khaled to hold his beer or something like that. Like because all I heard was like him like I'm like, is that Kanye ad-libbing in the back? Like, but
he did it. He pretty much like from what I did hear him on, because I didn't have the best quality. I was watching from.
I ain't hear like the whole thing. I only caught like I went on Twitter and like listened to like the trending, like, and I caught like a little taste of some songs, you know.
I can't.
But I ain't hear him.
Came in and started floating. That's on the road. Hey, Don Tolliver taking me away.
Yeah, that did his thing.
Yeah, freaking, the dude I was watching at Tuesday night, he was like, I think I'm going to the doors.
I love my family.
What happened? Bro, what was up with his fit? Like, bro, he was wearing like this Fat Kids deal. I should have freaking bookmarked it on my Twitter. He showed like this one of those like sumo wrestler, but they like get like jackets, but it was like bubbled up red. He was like Kanye Donda, you know, listening party jacket or whatever, and then I saw like a close up, like because I you was only seeing like far away shots, but then you get like a super close up. Is this dude wearing like a pantyhose mask on in the
for the Slenderman vibe?
In the
nigga like a vigilante.
Yeah, he did look like Rorschach. He did look like Rorschach a little bit, you know. Freaking
the whole vigilante.
Walking around the stadium looking like he just crying, like kneeling down and stuff.
Crying over here. Kind of. I can tell, you know, I was actually pleasantly surprised from what I did here, you know. I think I came in like halfway through the album. I was pleasantly surprised because like I said, first of all, if you've been listening to like keeping up with Kanye, like his release and all that stuff, you know the album was coming out that night. In a way. You know, because he never sticks to his release dates.
Bro, they said Jay-Z's verse dropped at 4 p.m. and then they mixed it and mastered it or whatever. And like they dropped it right then.
Yeah. Niggas was still like sitting down in the locker room recording verses. Like that day. I was like, okay. I see a picture of Kanye sleeping in the back room. I was like, this ain't dropping, bro.
I'm saying, bro, he got fucking Justin LeBoy as his spokesperson.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how I heard about the listening party is freaking Grant here. We got a group chat. So let's give him a little peek behind the scenes. Grant he doing a live performance on no, what did he say? Oh, you said Kanye album kinda nice. I'm sorry, Drake. Can we get a quote, a comment? Can we get a comment on that that statement there?
Hey, OVO, you know, so OVO over here, you know, you can't see it, but I still got a Drake shirt on my wall. You know, it's still Scary Hours for Life. But I don't know. This Kanye album, it was good. I don't know if you call it an album yet. For what I heard, because I don't know if that's gonna be on the final release.
Yeah, none of that shit get cleared.
Yeah, I'm saying the music I heard that he released, that he previewed, it was good. Like it was really good.
Yeah.
So like, all I'm saying, if Drake and Kanye dropped the same day, and Kanye dropping this album right here, I'm not sure if Drake will win like first week.
Yeah. Damn. And then Cash is like, it's already out. It's already out? Question mark. You know. I'm like, so Cash didn't know. And I hit, you know, because I heard a little whisper on the word of the Twitter streets, you know. Wasn't there a live stream earlier? I said. Grant said he doing a live performance on Apple Music. This album is beautiful. He live right now. I think I hit you with the laughing face crying emoji twice, you know. And then Cassius hit him with that somebody said this music make me feel like I'm going through a divorce. And then Cassius also hit Jeff Bezos anthem. I probably shouldn't have said that. You know. Grant reply, bro, this album is really good. Man, WTF, FFFFF. Cassius, did he just ask Drake for the fade? Cassius, can I get a statement?
I couldn't hear it clearly. I couldn't hear all I heard was something like set it up or 1v1 right now, like something like that's like who you talking about? Like who can you want to fight? But he might talk about Kim's lawyers. I don't know.
I did hear I think it was a good part. I saw like this little thing that was like Kanye pulls up on Drake and they had like somebody fighting, like, you know. Yeah. But anyways, I reply, is he just walking around a stadium crying? Grant says yes, with 3 laughing, crying face emojis. Cassius, with the end of the this tweet, you know, statement, it's art, Steve. So well actually it's a lot more, but anyways. So later that, well, it was like Friday night. I was up late at night, I was thinking about, because the last few days, I guess I'll let y'all know a little bit on my live on the pod where my head is. I'm like, should I because I've been thinking, I got a channel of my own, and I was thinking about, should I do some stuff for it? Like, I like MMA stuff, like do some stuff like that they don't really make sense on the Struggle Studios thing. And anyways, and then I had Spotify out on the computer, because if you listen on the computer, I don't gotta catch the ads and stuff typically. If I switch songs, like, but they do play them like back to back. Like they'll give you like 3 or 4 ads, after like 3 songs, they be like, yeah.
Spotify having normal ads too.
Yeah. 30 seconds each. But then I didn't see the Kanye, drop or nothing. I'm like, okay, let me go to Twitter, because that's where it's gonna break out. You know what I mean? Like, I go to the trending page, I scroll down, far at number 10, I see some breaking news drop by somebody named Justin LeBoy or whatever his name is. Your boy, something like that. I forget his name, but I did check out the YouTube channel. I did a video on the information, which is pretty much saying the album release date was moved to like the first week of August or something like that, right? Like August 6th or something. I might be wrong about that, but it's early August. And so what do y'all got to say about the album, supposed album of the year is delayed now?
No, I'm not gonna call it album of the year yet. I wasn't surprised that his album didn't drop when he said it was gonna drop, because that's what Kanye does. He say he's gonna drop, and then he just won't drop it. So, I don't know if it's like a troll or he really don't really know exactly when he can drop it or stuff like that, or legal reasons. I just don't like hold Kanye to his dates anymore. I'm excited for it to drop. No, I'm so excited. I want to listen to it again, like with the quality it's supposed to be listened to, because I don't think some of those songs are like mixed all the way, Yeah. Plus, it's in the stadium, so I couldn't really get like the full effect of it. But yeah,
you had to be there.
I was like I said, and I think like half of the people got it for free. So I think the whole thing might have been free actually.
If you would have known, would you have taken a day off work and went to Atlanta?
No. Steve, I got irrational fear of Atlanta, Steve. I don't think I ever go to Atlanta.
Nah, I don't got fear of Atlanta. I think my car do. Snatching tires off your car. Yeah. Snatching wheels.
I've been to Atlanta a couple times. It ain't as bad as like people make it out to be. There's good sides of the town and stuff like that. Just
I feel you.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm surprised y'all say that. Y'all should we could have tried to get what do you call it, like news press reports, press badges or whatever,
Yeah. I see you kind of froze for a second. I didn't hear you say.
All right, second freaking technical difficulty. Hopefully we good to go. I'm gonna have to seriously start do some editing tonight to get this out. But I guess we done with Kanye, be on the lookout for his album, I guess, whenever it comes, surprise drop. Oh, but I do know one thing. I guess this will be the last thing. It definitely ain't a Christian album,
Well,
it talked about God and Savior, but
it's not a gospel album.
Yeah, not a gospel album.
It's not a gospel album, but I think it's a Christian album.
Yeah, it's like
there's no such thing as without the gospel Christian album.
Yes, there is.
No, it's not.
You can talk about God.
Like Chance Rapper got Christian songs, but I don't call them gospel songs.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't. Nah, without the gospel, I can't really like get on.
Wait, what is a gospel song?
Yeah.
Like,
what do you consider a gospel song, Steve?
like the choir in the back?
What I'm saying is like you can't play that stuff in church. You know, and
but some songs you could.
Yeah, some you probably could.
I don't know. Like I heard a lot of. It was some debauchery on there. I mean, this, you know. But anyways, I ain't heard no album, so.
And Kanye, one more thing, just to end it. Kanye type of nigga who went to the album. let listen to it one time, that little listening party, and just not done.
Bro, that'll be actually. Bro, that'll actually be pretty fire. I ain't gonna lie. If you be like, you know what? I decided that album, the entire album's being scrapped. I think actually that'll be pretty fire. I ain't gonna lie. That'll be fire. If you only let y'all listen to it one time, if you was there, you was there. Everybody gonna be trying to, for the next 10 years, piece together all the songs, you know, from freaking clips on Instagrams, you know. But yeah, I guess that ends the Kanye topic. But anyways,
all right, but getting out of the Kanye craziness, bro. Y'all heard about Rollin Loud this weekend?
Dang, niggas be getting hands on in there, bro.
Bro, okay. It'll be crazy when the day before Rollin Loud started.
So,
for those who don't know,
yeah, that's what I was about to say. For those who
for those who don't know, Rollin Loud is like a big music event. When it's mostly like a rapper thing, but like if you're like a really big pop star or something like that, they like throw you in, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like Friday has like different headlines than Saturday and Sunday. But the day before it all started, like the big stage just collapsed. Like it like a tornado hit it. Niggas saying they had to get rid of Rod Wave and shit like that. But but yeah, but once that happened, I'm like, yeah, this gonna be crazy. This gonna be crazy.
Shouldn't invite a young boy.
Bro, it's like when Rollin Loud started, niggas start losing their brain, bro. It's like losing brain cells.
Yeah, because the cops, the cops waiting too.
Yeah, that is most time rappers get arrested and shit. So we got fucking show you a couple clips I found. We got fucking Travis Scott going crazy. Don't know what this nigga doing, bro. Don't know what this nigga doing, bro.
Hold on. You have to play that. You have to play that clip one more time.
Let me go on. Wait, Steve, what the fuck? But
no. What I'm saying is, it falls in
okay. All right. For those listening to audio only. For those listening to audio only, we got Travis Scott twerking live at Rollin Loud 2021.
What song he remixed that he shouldn't remix? What's that song? It's City Girl song. It's some kind of City Girl song.
Oh, not twerking later. It was
Bust it.
Yeah. Oh shit. It's promotion, bro. Bust it. I put this in slow motion for y'all.
That's Steve.
Oh jeez.
Doing, bro. What you doing? This we doing Rollin Loud,
bro. Girl, when I saw the Travis Scott clip, bro, I thought he gonna show the video where I think he saw the video when he started practicing to do with the shoe. I was like,
no, nigga. I'm like,
hold on, scroll down.
Scroll
down to the comments. You just hold on. It said something. Hold on. Scroll a little bit more. A little bit.
Oh my god.
His people. His people been
Steve.
What? What in the world?
It ain't people. It ain't people for you. It's PP.
So what did he say?
Bro, someone said he ain't even twerking. He's just waiting for the beat to drop. But yeah, so this going crazy this whole weekend, bro. We had fucking Cola Ray trying to do her performance. It sounded like crickets out there, okay? Sounded like gospel. Like she had the Holy Ghost. Then we got let me see. We got the baby.
Archie stick the baby.
I ain't no better than you. And you just as special as me. Put a hand in the air with a cell phone in it and turn the fucking light on. Put a hand in the air with a cell phone in it and turn the fucking light on if you special too. Who the fuck this motherfucker? Busted ass goddamn Adidas.
We got niggas throwing shoes at rappers, bro. Why do I feel like this is a rapper though only? Like, I don't even see Justin Bieber performing or fucking Demi Lovato performing or some shit, and them niggas throwing a whole shoe at them. Like, why is the rapper thing?
I'm pretty sure he got some crazy wild stuff. Like, you know.
Bro, you see his performance? Nigga brought a whole bed out on stage.
A whole bed?
Nigga brought a whole bed on stage. All right, bro, what is going on? Then we got this shit right here. Nigga got canceled for this right here.
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone light in the air.
Don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Like water. Put a cell phone light in the air. Fellas. Lights up. Fellas, if you ain't sucking nigga dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the air.
What the hell?
Yeah, keep it fucking real.
Ain't this right here?
$1 million if they can guess who in here.
All right, pause it for a second.
I got $1 million.
What was his boy doing running up on him like that?
Wait, what?
Like his boy, it was a guy like walking with him almost, like he was holding him up or something.
Still the family, bro. I don't know. That's strong.
I mean, he was just.
But yeah,
bro, they go.
This clip right here before he ever said he like if you sucking dick in the if you're not sucking dick in the back the Rollin Loud put your phone up. The DJ come and say, yeah, a lot of you niggas suspect. Like his DJ fucking throw him under the bus. Not right now. He getting canceled on Twitter because he said this. Like now they think he homophobic. Well, I don't think he meant like that, but it is what it is. And this right here, like the baby's asking for headlines when you do all this shit.
4 times, Donda. Who you think?
Oh shit.
Who?
Yeah, nigga, move.
Put it back and
I know who that is.
That's just still hiding. nigga brought Tory Lanez.
Hold on, he was in the bear costume.
So him hit. Yes.
Listen, you know, sick, really sick. Right at the beginning. See what they start the video off with. The sound effect.
Wait, right here?
Yeah, right at the beginning. What they start the video off with?
You didn't show up today with.
You already know.
I'm saying, bro. Like, you ready for the smoke? He's ready for the smoke. But
Yo,
yeah, like they going crazy. like first now he fighting the whole LGBT community. Okay, now he going against Meg. We dropped Tory out because you know Tory and Meg still got beef. It was crazy seeing Tory there when Meg was there. So like, damn, bro. I wonder how like they had like separate like time slots when they can come out. Cause I know Meg got a restraining order on Tory. But now the baby is solidifying his beef with Meg. Okay, because like before he says the song's business. Now you bring nigga out and you dance with him. Nigga, y'all ain't friends. Y'all friends now. Okay. Then he got the fucking he got Travis Scott twerking. Like, bro, what the fuck going on Rollin Loud, man? This quarantine, this fucking nigga brings up, bro.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that was funny that you caught that, Cassius, that get me strapped.
Yeah.
You know what's up.
We outside.
You know what? I don't know, bro. As you say,
gosh.
These lockdowns probably went to these people's head. Man, that's nuts. That's nuts.
Would you ever go to Rollin Loud?
Nah.
Oh yeah,
I'm more likely to not if they doing this type of stuff.
You go get bring that nigga here, bring him up here. The freaking Travis Scott got a freaking kid beat up in the freaking crowd for trying to steal his shoe. Ain't spat on him.
Oh, that was this year?
I think so.
Jeez.
Was that this year? It was just going viral again.
I don't know.
I just know the niggas. That's what the cops go to find the rappers that they looking for, and that's what rappers go to kill each other at. So
I remember a couple years ago, fucking Russ fought fucking Guap Dad.
Yeah,
Rollin Loud or some shit. Shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's
WWE.
That's some wild stuff, to be for real. But yeah, are y'all done with this? Oh, I guess we can move to the
Yeah.
gaming movie.
Wait,
You
before we
said
go to real life stuff, bro. Before we leave that, something crazy did kind of drop. I just want to say Drake is a wild nigga. A wild nigga for dropping that song with that smiley dude, bro.
Oh my god! see, did you hear it?
no, I didn't hear it.
I would play before the podcast started.
I saw RDC World freaking
No, Artist World predicted it before it dropped.
Yeah, before it even dropped. We might want to pause it. Let's listen to it, bro. We might want to pause it. Let's
see. Yeah. See, you pause for some internet shit. See, go pause this real quick. So we talk about this.
All right, we're gonna be right back, and y'all won't even notice, but we'll be right back. All right, we back, bro. Okay, let me say this. How in the world you get a Drake feature and you ain't got no
these niggas have some kind of blackmail with Drake, bro. Every time Drake get a feature, bro, he breathe like these niggas. And these niggas just ruined the whole song, bro. It's like once they know Drake in the song, they ain't got
fucking try no more.
It's just crazy. Ain't you record your verse? Nah, nigga, Drake on the song.
Yeah, like RDC World got it perfectly. Now I see. Now I see. I fully understand.
But somebody said he sound like he's big on the mic.
What? Moan on the mic.
Yeah. Ladder.
Oh, dang, bro.
That's jam.
His Drake versus is fire though. I ain't gonna lie. The
Drake went off.
He ratcheted that thing up to 10 for either that or it's because the other guy didn't have much to say that it made Drake even more fire.
He had a lot to say. It's how he said it.
Gotta tell my ass. I'm like, bro, what?
It sounded like one of those parody videos, like when you click on the song and you're like, oh, like you click on the song, you're thinking it's a Drake song, and someone put like own with free song.
Oh yeah, bro. But that shit, that's just booty. Drake, bro. So someone said Drake addicted to giving trash niggas features, and like, I agree. Nigga, stop.
Yeah, somebody know body buried that he don't, or something.
Yeah, the nigga song Smiley, it was his song. He had like 83 he had like 83,000 monthly listeners, and then once the song dropped with Drake, he went to 823,000 listeners a month.
Dang.
Like it's a whole stimulus package. Like, bro, Drake, stop.
Yeah, I ain't mad. It ain't like it. I guess it ain't really like hurt anybody. He still got, it don't really hurt nobody, I guess, Unless
don't
you
give me a fire beat and I have to sit through that. Give me a fire beat and a fire verse. And I have to sit
somebody moaning on the beat. Yeah.
Yes.
So, speaking of random stuff, Grant.
Wait. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. I'm in a little. Y'all got a beef. It's like a little debate. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I went on Twitter. Some people were talking about this fighting game called Drop My Fighters. Okay. It's an anime game. It's an anime license with basically like a fighting cover over it. Okay. Like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat type shit.
Gotta be banned.
Yeah. It's again. I got all this banned. But
speak for yourselves.
It'd be the smallest shit that. It'd be a smaller shit that spark a debate, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So the guy was like, you think they're gonna release another season for fighters?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I look at the comments. I see like somebody made like a fake, like a little season pass, okay?
Yeah.
And the season pass has, for those who don't know, these are all drama characters, okay? Yeah. It got a Mega Shenron from GT,
okay.
Topo from Dragon Ball Super,
yeah.
Raditz, from Dragon Ball Z. Bergamo from Super, and Tapion from the Z movie. Okay.
Yeah.
So some of my comments, who the fuck is the last guy? Okay, which is Tapion.
Yeah.
All right. So me, okay. Now this is where the debate like sparks. Okay, I say, how you a Dragon Ball fan or fan of anything if you know the characters, you know? So like I don't know how y'all feel about that.
I think it depends. Okay, when it comes to Dragon Ball Fighters, I know a lot of people who play that game. They play it because it's a fighting game. They don't play it because it's Dragon Ball Z. There's other people who made the whole like Seven Goku memes. You know.
Yeah.
That I can give a pass for that. Not know who Tapian is, but because you're a Dragon Ball fan, you know, you should know who freaking Tapian is. You know, you should know at least.
I'm a pretty big Dragon Ball fan, and yeah, I missed like Super. So but I don't even. Maybe if I seen his face, maybe I'll like remember who he is.
Look, that's different. That's different. Yeah. Okay, you don't have to remember someone's name.
Yeah.
But you saying who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah.
That makes it like you know who it is at all. You know,
you've never seen him before.
Like you've never seen him at all.
And so you can't even if you didn't watch the movie, you played previous games.
Tapion is literally the two biggest Dragon Ball games. Okay, excluding Fighters. He's in Buddha Tenkaichi 3, and he's in Xenoverse 2, which the two are the best selling and the biggest Dragon Ball games.
True.
So the fact that like, okay, this don't about Dragon Ball, this is about anything, any series. How you call yourself a fan of a series if you don't know the characters? That don't make no sense. You can't be like okay, not know the names, two different things.
But not you seeing the character.
You seeing the character and have no idea who this person is at all. How that register in my brain that you're a fan of something if you don't know a character. Like I don't care if someone show me every last roster on Naruto, you know.
Yeah,
I might not know their name, but nigga, I seen that person before. I seen him before. I know he did something before. It's just weird that I'm having a whole day somebody.
I've probably seen him before, like you know, and if I saw like
you definitely seen him before.
But
he's like
I probably wouldn't even like put that out there. I wouldn't even put that out there if I was like.
Yeah, like don't want to speak the topic if you know shit about it. That's what I'm saying.
Go ahead and like Google it. Go ahead and Google it.
By saying who the F is this, you kind of insinuating that nobody knows that.
Yeah, that he's irrelevant.
Yeah,
nigga, you don't know the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah. Because he's the dude. Back in the day, people think that he was the guy who
gave
technically he did in the movie. He gave
in the non-canon way.
Yeah, he gave Kid Trunks the sword. When they fought that big beetle-looking thing, and Goku did his little spirit dragon fist. Well, it's from the movie. But yeah, by saying who the F is this, that's trying to make it seem like nobody knows that it is, and that's not the case. I feel like more people know who Tapian is who don't know who Tapian is in Dragon Ball like fandom.
Yeah, someone try to save him saying just because someone's a Dragon Ball fan or a fan of any anime in general doesn't mean a nigga gotta know every single detail of the series. And no one's saying I know every single detail.
Yeah.
But you've been oblivious to a big detail?
Yeah.
It makes it like not a fan at all. That makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. Or maybe he's a new fan. I give him maybe he's a new fan. Then he shouldn't have said anything yet. Like if you're not even like that familiar, like if I'm not familiar on the subject, especially the anime, because these niggas are ruthless out here, I don't even speak on it. Like I would just give it a like, or I just keep pushing, because like you want to like one character, and that's it like not knowing who Vegeta is, you know. So it's like
I would have just Googled it, and then you probably would have known who it was, you know.
Yeah. Like, but yeah, if you go to a fan, you know who Tapian is. You know,
niggas need to learn to shut up, though.
Yeah.
Shut up, like, and leave. Shut up, like, and leave.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Oh, you surprised said, I'm a fan. I just don't watch movies much, especially after the Bible movie. Okay. That don't make no fucking sense, bro. If you watch, you know the movies then.
Yeah.
That mean that old fan. I just understand.
Speaking of Dragon Ball, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but over the weekend, they San Diego Comic-Con was going on, and they released the teaser for the new Dragon Ball movie. You know, everybody knows Dragon Ball Super has been gone for a couple of years, and everybody waiting for it to come back. But the new trailer for Dragon Ball movie came out. It's about 20 seconds long. It didn't really show anything. It showed Goku
jumping up and down and shitty animation.
Yeah. What everybody's up in an uproar about is that it's CGI. I don't know how I feel about it yet. Right now, I'm leaning toward it's going to be like it's definitely taking me getting used to, because I'm used to when I watch Dragon Ball Z or any anime in general, I can handle little bits and pieces of CGI, but I haven't found a show that's completely CGI that I like, that I stick through. So I'm kind of worried a little bit about it. I'm kind of worried. The name kind of puts me off to it too. It's called like Dragon Ball Superheroes.
Yeah.
I think I'm thinking it might have like more of a goofy vibe to it. I'm hoping not, but whatever. I'm just more excited about the CGI. Grant, what do you think about it?
Bro, yeah, I agree. Like, I don't get why studios still go for that CGI route, because every time it gets backlash. Every time, like whether it's Attack on Titan or fucking Dragon Ball or anything, whenever CGI on the screen, you gonna know you can get hate. I'm asking you like a question for you. Would you rather a show have shitty animation or CGI?
I ain't gonna lie. I think shitty animation. CGI just don't look well to me.
Yeah, CGI does look when it's really bad, it's really bad.
Yeah.
Animation's
like
better.
Shrek or something,
Yeah, but when the last movie came out, it had like a couple of CGI moments, and niggas was gassing it up, bro. Niggas was gassing it up. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I tweeted it. But I'm like, give niggas inches. They gonna take a fucking mile, bro. Cause now they're like, okay, they let that CGI scene. Fuck it, it's way cheaper. It's way cheaper. We don't gotta hire no studio slaves. We fucking CGI the whole time.
Yeah.
And now that's what we getting.
See, I can't. My worst fear is that a clip from the latest episode of One Piece will have better animation than.
Yeah, I'm saying
better animation than
the fucking studio they did that movie. One Piece stole it, and now he fucking got CGI.
Because I might sometimes I'm tempted to just skip where One Piece is at right now because that's like the animation style of it. It look like a movie.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I'm disappointed that they went CGI route. I did have a question for y'all. One good news is about the movie. I don't know if it's good news, but it's kind of cool. They show Pan on there like a little concept art of her, and she's grown up.
If those
not grown up,
for those who don't know, Pan is she in Z? Yeah, she is in Z.
Yeah,
she's Goku's granddaughter.
Yeah.
Granddaughter. Yeah.
That was GT, right?
No, Pan,
like when you see her shine is in GT, but when she's introduced to the little baby and the end of Z, like last episode.
Yeah. So what a lot of fans of Dragon Ball complain about is that like the characters like kind of like stay stagnant, like power levels grow, but time doesn't seem to pass,
I mean, but that's everything, isn't it? And if time really passed how it's supposed to, like, Goku would be 80 or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but
long story short, we just want Goten and Kid Trunks to grow up.
Yeah, they've been kids for
like Goten. Yeah, Goten and Kid Trunks have been kids for like, nigga. They've been kids the long niggas been adults. Like, like, it's just crazy.
And like every show, especially every I won't say big three, but like the OG shows, they do like I don't say they pass the torch, but like they let the other like characters get a little shine, and it'd be cool to see their sons, because since they freaking fumble Gohan, like get some shine, every now and then. And it seems like they're still kids, but it seems like since Pan's growing up, everyone can assume that we're gonna get to see Goten and them a little bit older, so that's pretty cool.
Bro. Fucking Kid Naruto grew up to be Hokage. Goten still
Start family.
Yeah, Naruto started a family, all that shit. Goten and Kid Trunks still kids.
Yeah,
for all them years. Kind of ridiculous, but yeah, I'll see them shine.
Yeah.
Do y'all want to see a new villain, or y'all want to see another villain like reused again, kind of, like, or rebooted?
I want a new villain, but I don't want a new Saiyan, because like I feel like Saiyans are getting like overused.
Yeah, they like Frieza missed all them niggas.
Yeah, because like at first when the show first started, it was like, okay, there's 2 Saiyans now, 2 Saiyans left. Oh wait, now there's 3 Saiyans. Oh, now there's 4. Oh, now there's half Saiyans. Now there's half Saiyans.
Yeah.
Now there's half Saiyans that turn Super Saiyan instantly. Now there's niggas who didn't know Super Saiyan existed and they trained one time.
Yeah.
Not turn Super Saiyans.
Yeah.
Well, it was like when they first began like Super Saiyan, it was supposed to be like, only the rarest, like,
yes,
yeah,
the elites of the elites.
Yes,
yeah,
the elite. Super.
And now like everybody,
yeah, Dragon Super. They're like, just put the energy in your back and you're transformed into Super Saiyan. So
you felt a tingly feeling in your back. Yeah, that's Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
bro.
So,
and then everybody was able to go to 2, and then 3. And then I think they the 4 is non-canon, right? Like
4 is not canon.
It's coming.
And-
It's coming.
You think so?
I think it's coming soon.
and now you got Super Saiyan God and all that, right?
Yeah, Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan Evolve, Ultra Instinct, all that shit.
Vegeta just got a new transformation. Yeah, so
Jeez, I ain't been caught up on Dragon Ball Z, forever.
yeah,
Like it's still good. You just got to dumb it down. You got to dumb it down.
yeah, you just gotta because they're not putting effort in the story. It's all into like I won't say fan service, but it's all
getting there. It's getting there.
Yeah, it's like what's the coolest thing we put on stream right now? Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Actually, wouldn't mind seeing people hate the idea of Cell coming back. I wouldn't mind seeing Cell.
No, what, bro? It's time for new. I'm tired of old shit. It's like it's coming like a Dragon Ball.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd be attached to them like how I'm attached to other ones. Attached to other villains. Like, I guess
He used Frieza a lot. Like,
yes, Frieza come out like every show, every movie.
But is Frieza still a villain to you? You used to see him as a villain when he popped
yes, because what if he tried to do Broly on the Broly movie?
He tried off the nigga because he failed.
except for now, Goku can handle him with ease. We could. They're like, yo, you light work, right? Didn't
you haven't seen Frieza in a minute, Steve.
Trunks freaking handled him in like 2 seconds. It was like,
you haven't seen Frieza in a minute. Frieza
he was like, I'm trying to. He trying to freaking have a conversation with Goku, though, telling them that the androids was coming. Freaking Frieza popped up, freaking threw him, boom. Now back to what I was saying. Freaking, I
right
believe
now,
you.
Yeah.
What you're
He's
saying?
one of the strongest in the universe. Right now, he's one of the. I think he's probably one of the top 5. I'm not counting beers on him. I think he's probably one of the top 5, if not top 3, in the universe right now. So
Nobody wiped him yet.
Ain't nobody touch him, bro.
Not even Goku. Or is he not like a villain anymore? Like, because they do that sometimes too.
If I feel like this is purely speculation. If Goku don't fight right now, it won't be cakewalk. It will not be cakewalk for him to kill.
It wasn't the cakewalk. The last time, the whole planet was
Goku will win, but I feel like he'd be this fight.
Yeah, because remember when
will it be like an earth-shattering event? Because last time Goku had to blow up Planet Namek.
Steve, the lore of Frieza, Steve, is until Frieza died again, like when Trunks killed him. Okay.
Yeah.
No. After that, he came back again. Didn't he?
No, that was him.
No. Okay. After Trunks killed him, okay, he trained for the first time in his life.
Yeah, that was him. When you see him in Dragon Ball Z, just regular.
He's never trained a day in his life.
That was just him.
He just woke up not strong. So now he's trained.
Yeah.
And now we got Golden Frieza. I won't be surprised if we go beyond that and train some more. So nigga OP.
Yeah.
But that's the lore of Frieza.
I don't
know
about that.
Nigga, lift the gym. Lift the gym today.
Mm-hmm.
Today's the first time going to the gym.
I can believe a piece of that because before, remember, he was just sitting in the chair all the time.
Yeah,
and he would just freaking lift his finger just a little bit and freaking, beam people. But he never trained.
Never.
Nigga just naturally gifted.
Never trained. See,
bro, that's almost a step too far, bro. I can believe that he didn't try hard, but I don't know about never trained. That's a bit much. Anyways, on to more movie topics and stuff. Michael B. Jordan. It finally got clarified, unless they're doing 2 movies, which I think they said it might be this is another Superman.
They call it a project. I don't know if it's a movie or a show.
Yeah, this could be one of those 2, but they're doing they clarified, well, at least in this one, is gonna be Val Zod. So
yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So it's not Black Kent. It's
well, from what I'm hearing, this is a different project from that other one. The one we was talking about before where there's gonna be a black.
So I got it. They ain't been 2 black Supermans. Come on now.
Oh no, bro! With the times,
I don't see that. Black Clark Kent, and then bow.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, what's up, brother?
My nigga.
Yeah. But I don't know. Just right now, they ain't really making TV, movies, or games for like. They're making them for people who just like drive-bys. You know what I mean? Not like people who want to see this stuff. So they be having to like attach a lot to them. They can't make them fun movies. You gotta like have them have like a message. You know what I mean? Like we were talking about before, like how y'all got that back E3. Like remember E3? Like I feel like we're gonna get some of that in there. Like I want entertainment. I want a good. If you're gonna do a good Superman, Valzad, then do a good Valzad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't like try to pander. Well, even though I feel like they can make it feel like you can do either a good character or you can just like, oh, we're making this a modern day depiction, where it's like, oh, I could have just went outside and saw this movie. You know what I mean? It ain't like, oh, I don't know if it's making any sense the way I'm explaining it, but kind of like the E3 thing.
Yeah, I think it's a little different. One, I think it's kind of what we can ask for. We're not asking for like a Black Clark Kent. What they give us his own Superman. That's not Clark Kent. That is Balzad. And I don't know. I don't say I trust Michael B. Jordan with it, but I just got done watching what's that movie he just made?
Without Remorse.
Yeah, without Remorse. And I was pretty impressed with his. Usually, I'm not that impressed with Michael B's work. I think he's just more of like he don't really talk much. I think he's more just like a face guy, kind of make faces. But I was impressed with that, so I'm giving a bit for the doubt of he's gonna do this right. If we trust the Rock with the freaking Black Adam, I think we can trust.
I don't trust the Rock Black Adam.
You don't trust the Rock?
I don't trust the Rock Black Adam at all. I don't know why that was cleared at all, but.
Well, one, he's like his agent is his ex-wife, and his ex-wife is like Zachary Levi's agent, and so like, and then I think he's like one of the producers on Shazam, so he was able to, of course, get himself a deal. I don't know why he can't help out with Henry Cavill getting back into the role of Superman because his ex-wife is also the agent of Henry Cavill too. So
Is it confirmed that Henry Cavill was not Superman anymore, or
they just dragging their feet. They need to go ahead and give him another Man of Steel movie or a Man of Tomorrow or something.
If they need to give it to somebody who's not Snyder. That's what they need to do.
I don't know. I like Man of Steel.
But I'm just saying.
Let's not. We ain't got to go into.
He's too gritty. He's too gritty. They need a free.
I feel you. I guess they, make it all cornball happy all the time.
It don't have to be cornball. It just don't have to be freaking.
Yeah, Spider-Man had that feeling. Like it's like it can be dark plot, but like Spider-Man don't feel dark.
Yeah.
That's what men need.
It's too heavy sometimes. When you freaking what's Batman vs Superman when they blew up the whole courtroom. But yeah, it needs to just be more like I won't say lighthearted, but he needs to feel like the light of the movie, and sometimes he feel like a fucking villain.
Yeah.
Other than that, but yeah, that's how I do about the Black Superman. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, it's all nice. Y'all into the gaming?
Yeah.
They announced the new Tom Clancy game. I think is this one free to play?
Yes, free to play. SD.
Yeah, it's part of that whole free to play initiative we were talking about earlier a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I think we got the trailer getting pulled up right now. Let's see our thoughts on it. If you're on YouTube watching this, make sure you like and subscribe.
Comment, good catch.
Comments,
I'll definitely chop this up, and put it on there.
Yeah. This is the Tom Clancy's Defiant, XDefiant,
XD.
Kawaii.
So honestly, before we go into this, they need to stop using Tom Clancy's name for these shits. You know?
Yeah.
Because like it's like almost like piss on the grave. Okay. Because if this nigga ain't really doing shit with this, y'all just messing with his legacy.
Yeah.
Because this shit ass is going on his legacy. You know, like y'all gotta stop. Just name it Ubisoft's, whatever you want to do it. Get the name out of this. Yeah. Unless it's like Sam Fisher type shit.
We're excited to share a first look at a project we're developing at
Very
Ubisoft
Call of
San Francisco.
Duty-esque.
This is our take on a multiplayer
like
first-person
Apex
shooter.
Call of
We
Duty.
get you in early and find out what you think.
Our goal is to make a best-in-class shooter for you, the players, to compete.
And have fun with your friends. It's fast-paced firefights meets punk rock mosh pit.
We're proud to introduce our new game.
Tom Clancy's XDefiant. Your feedback is essential to help us make this game great.
Later in this video, we'll tell you how to get involved.
But first, we'll get into the action.
This is a free-to-play, high-octane shooter combining realistic gunplay with personalized classes.
Those classes are represented in our game as factions, each bringing unique gameplay and team dynamics.
Oh, those from the wolves are from what's that game you played? Breakpoint. Remember freaking.
Yeah. That's like all the licenses. So
and those are from Division, right?
Yeah, Division.
Okay.
Traits, abilities, and an ultra to complement your playstyle and the faction's role. Use skillfully.
The game that they'll
factions
never
to
release
equal
again.
the momentum of the match.
Now that they're about
Our
to do
factions are the
Affinity.
heart of the game. They're inspired by maverick groups from across Tom Clancy's games and beyond. From this inspiration, we created new characters and gameplay unique to our shooter.
I mean, it looked kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked fun.
Continue to add to this diverse cast as the game evolves.
Now, while factions help you define your role, we know to be a great shooter, the gunplay has to be our top priority.
So, Black Hero Dress?
We have an ever-growing arsenal of authentic weapons and attachments. We put a lot of care into how our weapons look and feel. We've crafted every weapon attachment for precise, satisfying.
Probably for this trailer, yeah.
Players can mix and match any faction weapon loadout. You can swap at respawn to adapt to a changing battlefield.
I hate games when they have like
Personalize your faction
certain
and
weapons.
loadout.
Yeah. Only for certain loadout, then play different on play. Yeah, I don't like that too.
And I can't stress this hard enough. We are a shooter first.
And your abilities and ultras create unique
And
opportunities.
that's that Rainbow Six.
Lighting shootout and
cloak,
unforgettable clutch
like-
plays.
No, Ghost Recon.
Yeah, Ghost Recon.
Personalizing classes, guns, and
Oh, but
gear
the
in a
girl with the big
fast-paced
like
fight
Rainbow.
is a whole new experience in Tom Clancy gaming. We are super stoked by what we've accomplished so far.
And I couldn't be more proud of our incredible team. We want to personally thank everyone that's worked so hard during the pandemic to keep the momentum going on this game.
Activision.
We understand that it's been even harder for some of you.
Yeah, I heard
We
about
hope
that.
that we create a community that's a place where people can connect and have fun.
And we're committed to creating a welcoming game
It's
based on fair
Blizzard, not
play, and
Activision, right?
Yeah,
whether you're playing casually or pushing yourself competitively.
And the game's still in early development.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it's free to play. It's like,
Damn, what the fuck?
What?
It's like a ritual.
Dang.
They got a whole different game for the. They clip video on shit because you know they're not watching it, bro. These boys on the clickbait.
Scroll down. What's that? Imagine keeping Splinter Cell dormant for years and making games like these instead. Ubisoft, if you somehow plan on bringing Splinter Cell back, we need Chaos Theory type Splinter Cell, not some open world mess with forced co-op multiplayer and whatever that says. Back to basics, your older stuff with the best, and you're losing your touch. That's exactly what everybody like, bro.
Yeah,
Where's the? I understand that. I understand that this is the generic gamer, the gamer is playing for 2 seconds in a movie.
Yeah, bitch, come on.
You
got. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they're a little overrated a little bit because it's not what they wanted. Because I know what asked for the shit, but
everybody clamoring for like
Clancy.
Why y'all just say that not too long ago?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, stop, give it take the name off of that, bro. But like, I'll play it. Especially since it's free to play. If it wasn't free to play, I would not play it. Yeah. But it doesn't look as bad as everybody's saying it is. But I can understand people mad when it comes to like Splinter Cell not getting any treatment and all that other shit.
Yeah.
You know,
especially I understand. It's like I feel like unless like I feel like gaming isn't going back to what made it good, but it seems like it's a new audience. You know what I mean? Like Assassin's Creed. I was watching a video today about this guy named like Luke Stevens or something like that. And he was saying about how like you kind of could predict that Assassin's Creed was gonna like go this way, like with the infinite or whatever. Based on like the way like the game sold, like Valhalla sold crazy in numbers, and then Odyssey went crazy numbers, DLC and everything. So why would they go back to like, stealth and stuff? Same thing with like Splinter Cell. Like it seemed like people are less invested, especially these smaller companies, and like good stories and stuff. They won't, which I kind of understand, like in order to survive, they need people to keep putting in money, Now, Fortnite don't, and even before Fortnite, well, I think it's PUBG or something, or Player Unknown or something.
Yeah.
They kind of led the way on like, you can like create one game and just like milk it forever. GTA's doing it now. Red Dead Redemption's trying to do it now. I haven't heard anything if it's getting better or not. So, but what else? But I feel like games aren't gonna go back to the way, maybe I think the only place you're probably gonna get it is maybe like some of the Sony stuff, but it seems like the IPs that you loved, I think you're gonna have to figure out a way to like, unless they like remake those, which is possible. I feel like you're only gonna get like hints because you see how they like, the echelon, the wolves, like they're giving like little hints to like the stuff, but they ain't giving you like no full world of it. Because it's more money and that way, which I guess I can't be too mad at,
I feel like for certain, like a gold mine, like.
All right, I broke up for a second. Go ahead.
I just feel like some companies, especially Ubisoft, when they have a game that everyone wants, I feel like they're sitting on a gold mine. There's like, I don't know the reason they're not using it, or they're not like. I got an objection. I feel like it's a lot of ninja players, a lot of whatever, like ninja watchers. Yeah. I think it is very clear to Ubisoft and them, if people who are talking about it want to buy it, they'll make it. But I feel like a lot of niggas saying, bro, make Splinter Cell, and then Splinter Cell come out. Cause what's the last one? Blacklist, wasn't it? Yeah. Like I don't remember niggas playing Blacklist like that. Do you?
Yeah, I think that is part of the problem, but at the same time, that's a little bit their fault too, because they like went more the action genre than they did like the stealth like that everybody loved. You know what I mean? Like but I get it. I completely agree with you. What you're saying about
it's sad.
Like, same thing with like the Assassin's Creed series. Like
Yeah,
You know, like
they're talking less and less sales, so now they change the whole game to something
yeah.
else.
It's sad that even like
Also, they was like coming out like every single year. Like, remember for
Yeah,
a
yeah,
while
yeah.
they like did like an Assassin's Creed every single year.
Oh yeah,
And I
yeah. That's
think
just like 2K.
and I think that that kind of, don't get me wrong, you got great games, and that those years, like even Assassin's Creed #1, because I started then. Remember, like that's like one of the first few like PS3 games I had, I think. And I didn't even know it was gonna catch on like that. Assassin's Creed, then Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, Assassin's Creed 3. Those were like the golden days, if you ask me. Like Black Flag was like it tapered off, like it's sweet, you know, but it was a little bit too much like of the ships and stuff for me.
yeah.
I never played Syndicate, even though y'all let me hold it. Even though I hear that one's pretty fun. And
Yeah, so that's the
then
band.
once I saw Origins, I was like, that
Yeah,
don't
I'm like,
look like
nah.
the same. I was like, that don't even look the same, but I know Cassius played it. And then Odyssey, they just let they freak flag hang out then. And then Valhalla, they don't even care. I don't even know if they mentioned the assassins in there, or like if they are, they're like in the background. You know, you're no longer, it seems like the assassins are like, you know, to be inside of the Assassin's Brotherhood, like
I
the
remember they were
lore,
shocked to see they
lore
didn't
of
play
that.
it. I remember people were shocked to see it. When the
Yeah,
trailer came out, they
like
were,
like that, the Brotherhood, the lore, the characters. Remember, you could like remember like freaking Leonardo da Vinci from, you know, from Assassin's Creed 2 and
Yeah.
stuff, like his sister and stuff.
I thought about something. Maybe I feel like Ubisoft or whoever like running the Assassin's Creed like license the franchise. I feel like they're lost and confused. Let's think about it. Ever since we haven't got Assassin's Creed 5 yet, they don't know what's next. They don't know what solid foundation to put that title on because they don't know. I don't think they know what they're doing with it. You know, like they're so confused on: are we going for a stealth route? Are we going for a more RPG, the original type of vibe? We're going for like more of a story based. They don't know what they're doing. So like I
Yeah,
feel like until we get that like that stamp of like, okay, this is Assassin's Creed 5. This is what Assassin's Creed is now. Like we're gonna keep getting shit
yeah,
games like that.
they should. It's just if they have, I appreciate they have different studios, right? They should like do what Call of Duty does. Like Call of Duty has like 2 different studios, right? They have Treyarch and I think Activision, right?
Yeah.
And like I'm not a huge Call of Duty fan.
Treyarch. They used to have Treyarch. Well, I don't know what I mean. Say
Like
used to, but
Infinity War.
yeah, Infinity War, Treyarch, and
Maybe
like
they should like
Sledgehammer. I think.
maybe I'm oversimplifying it, but like would it be easy to satisfy everybody? Like have one studio make the game, make the Assassin's Creed over there, and then that other one make the Assassin's Creed over here. Like
They don't think they will.
rebooted it.
Like they got to think about like, and this is probably like the what Grant was going into. Like they think about money and cents, you know. So which it takes, you know, to make games. So
Yeah.
And then like now we're paying $70 for games. Will we see like a boost to like the quality? Like because
They got to.
I feel like we need to be starting to see like some otherworldly stuff with how much power these systems are starting to have. Like I know like Ratchet and Clank did some stuff, but I want to see like some. I've always wanted like a Walking Dead game, right? Kind of like you can go out into communities and save people, and then you can also have like your own community that you like help and build up and stuff. But then like I want it to look clean. Like I don't want it to look trashy.
Yeah.
You know,
Like Daisy kind of looks like that, but you want like if it feel like alive like that. Like you want it to feel like it's this generation.
yeah, I wanted like freaking Red Dead Redemption, like freaking GTA kind of like, but then with zombies and freaking, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just my little rant on things. I guess we can wrap up the pod now.
Yeah.
But anyways, if you stuck with us through these technical difficulties, I'm pretty sure there's more that I'm gonna see going through. I apologize. Hopefully, I'll get this sorted out on my end. On things. On the YouTube channel, subscribe, like, comment, hit that notification bell. I'm looking at probably doing I know there's a bunch of trailers that dropped, and I want to do some reactions to them, kind of. So I might wind up doing that. I don't know whether it be solo or whatnot, whether y'all trying to join me or whatever. What else? On the podcast, share us with your family and friends. Follow us on social media. We're on Twitter at Studio Struggle and on Instagram at Struggle Studios _ I think I just said the YouTube channel, but if I didn't, same name as the podcast, Struggle Studios. We got a gaming channel, Struggle Studios Gaming. Grant been releasing videos now, so hopefully we get another whatever that game y'all was playing, yep. And then that's it. Wrap on this podcast. Whatever number this is. Peace out.
Rippers Rats Part Photo. I gotta show those what would happen. I kick it solo. Had a Fogo in the proto that step up to the podium. No gassing like petroleum. Should probably bring the sodium. You salty. So you bite up off the audio. Retarded, that's why you targeted. Plus you got a sorry flow. I used to partyo from the dirty D to the barrio. Now I build my audience focusing doing cardio. Running laps around you. I don't have to pound you. Watch your mouth do it. Rather wrap a circle around you. If it came down to catching around in the battle mode, I sat in your ego. Cause you and I are not compatible. Get out of here. I know it sucks and it's sad to hear. You and I ain't even in the same